Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel again. This is my third video I'm recording tonight. I don't know if they'll all go up on the channel tonight, but yeah, third recording, and it's another B2B video. So this one is requested by Glenn5094. My friend, I know you were asking on one of the posts when yours was coming. Well, here it is. This is the dance version of It's Okay. I've already looked and seen that the subtitles are auto-generated, so we're not going to have them again. I'll have the lyrics pulled up off to the side over here, and I'll read them as we listen through on the second playthrough. But the first one, we're just going to appreciate the dance and the song itself. Pretty excited for this one too. I've said that about both of the other two, which were also B2B videos, if you're keeping up, because those were my first experiences with B2B's actual music videos. But this one is a little bit special because this one, I assume, being called a dance version, is going to showcase more of their choreography. Whereas the first one, I'll Be Your Man, really showcased their rap and their upbeat stuff. And Wind and Wish, which was the second one that I just finished, really showcased their emotion again, which is something I pointed out in the Killing Voice reaction, is that, you know, all of their vocals are fantastic, but they really are expressive with their singing, which is really lovely. So anyway, I think I've talked enough about this to start with, so let's head over and check out B2B It's Okay dance version. Alright, so it's 4 minutes, 7 seconds, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. So this might be back when the group had 7 members. Or I can't tell if that's actually a person or if that's something like a curtain or something back there. We'll find out. Okay, it was a person, and also much slower R&B style here. That melody sounded really familiar to me. Just gorgeous. So many of them have such a high range, or a wide range. Right on cue.
3년째 지겨는 것도 날 원하지 않는 삶이 이제 군대라도 가야 하나 싶었어. 부모님께 말씀드렸더니 딱 한마디 했어. 에휴 그래서 말 못했지 하던 알바도 잘렸다고 해. 어제는 제대 직전인 친구가 휴가 나왔어. 하는 말이 무섭대. 대학서 배운 거 다 까먹었어. 실업자 100만 시대 그런 건 잘 모르겠고 그 숫자가 차라리 통장 잔고였으면 좋겠어. 시끄러운 알람이 새벽부터 날 계속 재촉해. 쫓기는 나선 집 밖은 틈없는 벼랑 끝 같아. 뭘 하고 있지 하니 뭘 해야 하지 답이 없는 메아리 나 왜 밖에서 치고 엄한 곳에 다 와부리해. 좌표 없는 하늘이 방황하는 작은 종이배 억지로 눈물을 삼켜 어느새 한숨은 습관이 돼. 알아 나도 바보 같은 거 남 앞에서 괜찮은 척 겹치에 맑던 예전에.
What a delivery. This man just won't stop. That rap was a big contrast from these smooth vocals with the R&B style. Eat it up. This man is eating up that microphone right now. BTOB is taking us to church. Very 90s fade out here. Actually, it was more early 2000s. Okay. So, first impression, I have no idea what the song was about because I didn't hear a single English lyric in there other than I think maybe part of the rap had English that I just wasn't paying attention to because I was really more focused on the flow and the smooth movements of the choreo. So yeah, no clue what the song is about. So I'm definitely gonna read the lyrics on the second playthrough. The dancing was I don't feel like they really showed off what they can do in terms of their power, but what they did show off was how smoothly they can synchronize to a slow song that might otherwise get ignored when you think about doing choreo, because you don't usually think about doing choreography for a ballad. Most of the time your choreo comes from your upbeat dance tracks. So the fact that they've worked in a smooth, very synchronized choreography to a song like this is actually really cool. Like I said, it doesn't showcase what they can do from a power standpoint. To put it in context, it's not gonna rival something like, I don't know, 80s or 17 or something like that with like the strong, powerful dance. But again, back to that fluidity and that synchronization to a slow song is actually a really unique and lovely quality to this. So, yeah, that was really nice. And the vocals, I keep saying this in my reactions to them, but I can't say anything else about their vocals. Like, they're amazing. What do you want me to say? You want me to lie? Like, no, they're fan fucking tastic, and I don't know what else to say. The high notes are there, the harmonies are there, the raps are actually so much better than I thought they were going to be, on at least on the 3 songs that we've heard that I've done. And the reason I say they're better than I thought they'd be is because from their killing voice, I didn't get the impression that their rappers were that strong. They were good, but not like really good. But no, they're really good. So, yeah. Okay, let's go back and watch and see what the song is actually about. I may or may not try to break down lyrics because with this being a dance video, there's no cinematography showing off the message, which means there's not as much for me to look over and see like, oh, okay, this lyric is matching this part of the video. There's also, because it's almost exclusively in Korean, there's a lot less way for me to identify where I'm at in the song. Like, I have the Korean and the English pulled up next to each other, but because I can't read Hangul, at least not as it's being sung that quickly, uh, I'm not going to know what line we're on and when we're there. So it's going to be harder to do any actual breakdown. But so if I do break down a lyric and you're wondering why it feels off from where we are in the video, maybe it's something I'm ahead on or behind on, just keep that in mind that I have no idea where we actually are in the lyrics. So, yeah. With that being said, let's go back and take another listen. Okay, so this first verse is saying, is your shoulder heavy? It's not easy to put down a heavy weight. Someone told me if you feel the dream is becoming further away, take a break. So it could be a message to themselves. Like, do you feel burdened? Is this dream that you're wishing for? Does it feel like it's getting further away the harder you're working? But obviously, not only could it be to themselves, but it could be to you, the audience. And it's saying, if you feel like you're working and either going backwards or just the dream is moving away from you, take a break. Maybe, collect yourself, or maybe, plan better, or that part. What I'm saying now is more of an extrapolation. It's not what's actually said in the lyrics, but taking a break, kind of regrouping, um, letting your soul rest almost. Not every waking moment has to be in pursuit of this goal or dream that you're running after. Is the repetitive everyday hard? Who's it for? You'll collapse again eventually. Yeah, so basically, like, you're gonna burn out if this is all you're doing. And then one of the upcoming lines says, when you feel that you're alone because you're tired, listen to this song. So they're hoping that this song will help you through when you're feeling down and, like I said, burdened. But again, I really get the feeling, at least from these first two verses, that this song could be a song to themselves as a group, or maybe it's a group, sure, because they're singing it together, but maybe each member is envisioning singing this to themselves. Okay. At least that. Okay, so I caught an English lyric, I believe in you, so I can see where we are. So that was the chorus. And the chorus is that melody you used to look forward to, that voice that used to flow out of the radio. All I can do is sing the lyrics. Even if it's hard, it's okay. It'll be fine. I believe in you. So essentially, whatever, like in this case, they're saying the song that came on the radio, Like there used to be feeling there, and right now in this particular moment, all I can do is just go through the motions. Like all I can do is just sing it. But even if things are hard, it's going to be okay because I believe in you. And again, this feels so much more like a song to themselves, but it's obviously also to the audience. Yeah, that's a really cool line if I'm interpreting it right anyway. That voice that used to flow out of the radio, oh, all I can do is sing the lyrics. I can't be there to give you that comfort, but you can put this song on and hopefully it'll help you get through. Also, I love that they work in melody to their song. I think there's a couple of occasions where melody is mentioned here. And as I've learned, melody is the name of the fandom. Melody isn't capitalized here, so they're clearly still talking about the music, but they could have used anything to convey that they were talking about the music. I'm pretty sure they deliberately chose the word melody there.
것도 날 원하지 않는 삶이 이제 군대라도 가야 하나 싶었어 부모님께 말씀드렸더니 딱 한마디 했어 에휴 그래서 말 못했지 하다 날 봐도 잘렸다고 왜 어제는 제대 직전인 친구가 휴가 나왔어 하는 말이 무섭대 대학서 배운 건 다 까먹었어 실업자 100만 시대 그런 건 잘 모르겠고 그 숫자가 차라리 통장 잔고였으면 좋겠어 시끄러
So that rap, I would have not known anything about the message had I not read this. So he's basically saying it's been 3 years at this point, and he's at a point in his life where he feels like no one wants him, and he's wondering if he should just go ahead and do his enlistment in the army now. And he told his parents, and they were just like, ugh, like, what? Then he says, so I couldn't say that I got fired. So I guess he was planning to enlist so that because he felt like no one wanted him, and if no one wants him, if the fans aren't paying attention, if the fans aren't there for you, the group isn't going to survive. And of course, if the group doesn't survive, you get fired. So that's where I'm interpreting that. But then his friend who was about to get discharged from the military came home for the holidays, and the singer was scared because his friend forgot everything he learned in college. And then the last line just talks about how like it's a dream. Like there's 1 million unemployed people, and I wish that number was in my bank account. Like, don't we all? And I'm pretty sure 1 million unemployed is like, I don't know how much that is today, but it's a lot more than that.
날람이 새벽부터 날 계속 재촉해 쫓기는 나선 집 밖은 틈없는 벼랑 끝 같아 뭘 하고 있지 하니 뭘 해야 하지 답이 없는 메아리 나 왜 밖에서 치고 엄한 곳에 다 와부리해
This whole verse is about going along almost aimlessly. What should I do? Answerless echo, voyage without coordinates, paper boat sails. I act like I'm okay in front of others, but the bright past, the bright past, where are you? So, like, the past was so much brighter, and that version of me, where's that version of me? The song is ending, but there's a lot of words which I haven't said yet. I mean, it's already 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes by this point, but 4 minutes long. And there's so much more they want to say. I feel you guys. I don't think any single one of us would be mad if you know what? Just write a song that tells us everything you want to say. 15-minute B2B song? Let's go. I'm here for it. Alright guys, so that was the reaction to B2B It's Okay, the dance version. And I actually wanted to point out a little bit in the choreo, but I'm not going to go back and watch a third time. Because I at least did mention the choreo, but it was just funny, especially at the beginning. It like almost felt like they were playing musical chairs, and then they swapped back. But yeah. Anyway, Glenn, thank you so much for the request. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other interpretations or anything else you want to add to mine, feel free to drop it in the comments down below. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell to enable your notifications to see when future content goes live. And until the next time, guys, thanks for checking this one out, and thank you so much for all of your requests up to this point, and for the ones that I haven't gotten to yet. I'll get there. Take care, everybody.